Foundry. Fam. Welcome to the Foundry, where shirts are banned, dicks are soft, and every brain cell's on a goddamn watch list. Vlad. Foundry. Say gravity, get curb stomped virtually. Foundry fam. Scream that lie, fake that jam. Call the moon a fucking scam. Think you're safe, been here slam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. No thoughts left, just grunts and bands. Mods on edge like coked up stands. Chat repeats like OnlyFans. Know me no more back like herpes. Said I'm done, then cry like he's 30. Deletes his strings when he shits the bed. Then tweets technical issues from his shed. Vlad is fucking dumb as bricks. Read like a fart in a bag of dick. Kevin Ish, one thought, just glitch and fail. Live goes bad, he rage, quit stale. Flat as fuck. Say orbit, yo, ban that cock. Ask for proof, they fake a stroke. Vlad rage large while the chat gets stroked. Blacklight live, streams 4 pixels. Couch looking like dried up pickles. Says he's blocked from jobs by fate. More like blocked by whining and vape. Justin's beard is sentient mold. Smells like ashtrays dipped in gold. Swings that wrench like it's a dick. Ban one dude that comes on bricks. Eerie fam, it's flat and eat that spam. Facts get beat like Vlad's exam. Brain on tilt like cheap webcam. Foundry fam, logic's gone, it ran away. Scroll through takes that rot your day. Fan on sight then fucking pray. Foundry glitch that head. Think too hard and your brain drops dead. Vlad in robe like trailer priest. Quotes himself like he's unleashed. Know we no more back on his mess. Deletes his clips to dodge the press. Said I'm done but came back bored. Flat Earth cry bro, we weren't flawed. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Drop that brain and crank that band. Say gravity, get choked by Stan. Quote a study that's contraband. This chat's more cooked than Vlad spray tan. No proof, no debate, no dick. No pussy either, damn. Goodbye, bitch ass motherfucker.
Fuck you, Rob.
Foundry fam.
Next.
Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to
because I love
the
you
Drunk
too,
Debunk
AliasTees.
Show!
No offense.
Drunk Debunk Show!
Hello and welcome back to the Drunk Debunk Show. It has been a hot minute. I've had to keep pushing off the freaking streams. because shit keeps happening, you guys. It is a Monday. I never stream on a Monday, but here I am on a Monday. We got the Drunk Debunk show, and we're gonna have fun. Friggin' Cuppy snuck in Cuppy snuck in a little bit of a donation here, a $10 donation to the Globe Lab. We're still obviously taking donations. We met our goal, so like really no, like you don't, whatever. We met our goal. Just know that we met our goal, but we're still taking donations because you know we still want to donate as much to the kids in science as much as possible. So you like my shirt? Boston Concerts was there when I bought this. Thanks, Boston. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Drunk Debunk show. It's been a hot minute. Never mind the stuff behind me. Don't worry about that. I didn't get to clean out my studio before. What's this? Bunch of trash back there. But yo, Brenda with the $2. Hey. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Remember, no mentioning Project Shut the Fuck Up except in only most generic words. Yes, we have a sweet ass fucking project. I'm not gonna tell you who's involved. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Just know that it's sick as fuck, and it involves me and Dan, of course. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be cool as hell, and generic words being science. We're gonna be doing groundbreaking science.
Nessa says to like and subscribe to Seds.
Yo, let's go, Yadawad. Yadawad with 15 months. Let's go, dude. NASA says to like and subscribe to the Drunk Debunk show. NASA says a lot of things. All of them are true. Thank you so much for the 15 months and that awesome message that you left for everybody. Appreciate you. All right, so tonight we are picking up where we left off like 2 weeks ago with our buddies Sam, Mike, and Vlad. So we have quite some derp. We're probably gonna be skipping through a lot of it. As you can see, Mikey has just exited. He's putting in to get.
Nessa endorses the Globe Lab too.
Yo, let's go, dude. Imagine. Thank you so much for the 14 months, Dan. 14 months, and we got some cool shit happening. There's some movement today. I haven't responded to it, but I've been watching, and there's movement. And this is gonna be so fucking cool, guys. And I really hope that you guys are excited for it. We got some really cool science coming your way. Real science. Not just pointing and laughing. Imagine that, guys. You're gonna see science get done from this guy and from Dan, of course, over on the Globe Lab. So go subscribe to the Globe Lab too. There's nothing over there yet. There's no videos. There's nothing. Not even an intro or anything. I'm still working on the script to make that possible, so that we have a cool little intro video for when you guys join in. Did Mikey start construction yet? What do you mean? What is that? What do you mean? Did Mikey start construction yet? So, I've had my finger off the pulse.
Science. Oh.
Yeah, science. Yeah, we're gonna be doing lots of cool science in 16 months. 16. Is that 16 meme? The 16 meme? No, it's not. I see it on. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Here's a 16 meme. Hold on, I gotta turn down the voodoo.
Top 3. If I'm not 16th.
16. When I think of when I see the number 16. Oh, jeez Louise. All right, pin that mic. Pin. You can pin it too, Dan. You're a managing mod, dude. You can do whatever you want on my show, dude. You can do whatever you want. Hey, sup? What's up, Wicked Pissa? Yo, and I got the audio to work for this little thing. Thank you for the happy poop. The 10 jewels. I am Raven. Thank you for the happy poop. That's a happy looking poop. I love it when my poop looks happy. I made it a little bit bigger. Don't time out anyone. Don't accept pin a chat. Really? You're a managing mod. You can't pin a chat. That's insane. Whatever. All right. Buzzard poo is not a good sign. No. All right, guys. So let's get started with this video. I do have a hard cut off at 11:30 tonight because I'm working from home tomorrow. So can we restart? I am here. Calder, we haven't even started anything yet, so you're good. You're good. We're gonna change this to live chat replay, and this is literally exactly to the second that where we left off from last time. And here we go.
They had some problems.
Yo, Tim Davidson with the chili jewels. Look at that. That's a hot chili. That is maybe that's a little too big. That's a hot chili. Thank you for the six jewels there, Tim Davidson. Why are you? Hello? Why can't I? Can I do that over here? Oh, it's doing the thing again where like I can't make anyone a moderator. It's like you're probably a mod, but you're not a mod. I don't know. It's weird. All right. Pinning it's too powerful.
With in the winter time, it's very hard to get clean shots of the stores. And the thing is that what I can tell you, my first conclusions,
okay, Sam,
is that the stores are closed. And how do I know they're closed? Because if they were like a million light years away or billions of light years away, I could have never focused on them with my phone. That's ridiculous. So
already off the bat, he's saying some really stupid things. Why not? Why couldn't you focus on them with your phone? It doesn't make any sense. If your phone camera is getting the light, why wouldn't you be able to then see that light? I don't understand. What's that? You are a mod, and then all of a sudden now you're a mod. Oh, I see. I was trying to mod you off of your jewels. I can't mod your jewels. There we go. And that's really funny that Arnold got timed out with saying don't time me out anymore. That's hilarious.
This is 1 second. You can see with your naked eye, you can see the shape of the stars. Like the first stars that come up, like Sirius, Venus, whatever. You can see the tail. You can detect that.
No, you can't.
Naked eye.
No, you can't.
So the thing is that again.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can follow my jewels. Yo, let's go. All right.
And the stars are not far away.
Jewels.
That's one. They are enclosed into a closed system. Why? Because we see that there is some kind of a texture. It's not like a hard wall. It's not like something, solid. I don't believe so. So far, I don't know. It might be semi-solid, a liquid. I don't know. Gas. I don't know. But I know one thing is that the stars do reflect on that surface there. And again, every time we had something new, every time we looked at something that we discovered something that's new, we always ask ourselves those questions that you guys ask. Maybe it's my phone, maybe it's something else. Maybe I saw that it's a bird or like a night bug. All those questions we ask ourselves before to jump to a conclusion.
You don't ask yourself any questions. No. See, you have a predetermined conclusion. That's what you have. You have a predetermined conclusion. There's the firmament. There's a conclusion. The stars are in the firmament. There's another conclusion. And then you take pictures of these said stars with the understanding that the stars are embedded in the firmament. So those are your predetermined conclusions. Any questions you ask later of that is not an actual question you should be asking. It's maybe I'm wrong about there being a firmament. Maybe those are the questions to ask.
We checked our phones, we checked everything, and we analyzed the videos. And it's
Max, I would do a counter, but that's a you thing, and I don't want to take your shit. That's your shit. And what's up, Max? How you doing?
The phone cannot create that. Even if I wanted to, even if I ask Samsung, please create me a phone that creates that, they won't be able to do it for no money. So the thing is that, again,
That's your argument. That's how you know that it's legit, is because you can't call Samsung and say, "Hey, make me a phone that will make this picture." Like, that's fucking stupid.
Reflect sometimes, on something that's close behind them, okay, and that is semi-solid, or maybe on a cloud. You can have a reflection on a cloud also. It's possible, but we know it's a cloaked surface, and it doesn't reflect all the time.
Wait, it's a what? It's a what surface?
Cloaked. It's cloaked. You don't see it.
Okay,
It's hidden. Like hidden. It's hidden.
Okay.
It's transparent. Or I don't know what it is. It's not. It's not glass. It's not crystal. That's for sure. But
So wait, so you can see through it. So what are we seeing through it? Like, what are we seeing through? Like, what are we seeing on the other side of this firmament? Because the stars, Mikey says that these stars are like hanging off of the firmament. So yeah, stealth dome. Oh, Mikey fucked off. Mikey fucked off. He's doing his own thing. I think he's setting up his AC, right? The water's above without a container, of course. Oh yeah.
the thing is that it reflects on them, and most importantly, when you see that reflection, is that the star just before, like a half a second before, just increase its brightness. That means you have the star. Suddenly you see the star getting brighter, and boom, you see its shadow, or its reflection on something that is behind, and then it gets back
So here's what I imagine. I don't know if you guys have seen this footage. I'm sure that he's going to show the footage, but what I'm imagining with what he's talking about, here it is right here.
I understand what it is, but there is something. But what's like going? Not be serious. Of course, you're right.
It's okay.
That's serious. The brighter side.
So this is what he's talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
You continue. I've got.
So this reflection right here, this is clearly on the lens. Like, this is a reflection in the lens of either the binoculars or the lens cover of the phone or something. This is clearly, it's not a reflection off the firmament. It's a reflection on a camera lens or the binocular lens. That's what that is.
To ask some questions and offer some suggestions. I know it's easy for me to say because I'm not doing what it is, what it is that you guys are doing. But do you guys document, like, as far as time?
Now kiss and make up. Link.
Yo, thank you for the $1 donation to the Globe Lab, Mr. Steel City. Let's see, what's that link? Let me get the link. Blank. All right, here we go.
Now, kiss and make up.
Nice. GG's.
Location, elevations at sea level, where you are.
You're right. We should do that. What I do?
Yeah, he's being very selective with his words. He's being very selective with his judgments.
Do you guys document, like, as far as time, location, elevations at sea level, where you are?
No, why would they do that?
Do that? What I do, I only record the time, the direction, and the of course the dates where it is. But seriously, we know where it is.
What about like how thick the atmosphere is, like atmospheric pressure, right? Or how humid it is, or Mikey is so obsessed with how humid it gets, which would make sense. The humidity would strongly affect the blurriness or the twinkliness of these stars as they're passing through the atmosphere, which is accurate, which is very accurate.
Starting the $100 goal for Mike to get cornrows.
Cornrows. My wife just cut my hair. It's too short for cornrows. But
Why don't I get these amazing effects in my scope?
Thank you, Will Pennies, for the $2 super chat. My wife would kill me if, Dave, are you want to? Yeah, she gave me the dirtiest fucking look. I can't get cornrows. Maybe for like $200. not 100. Kenny Eaton for $2 says, why don't I get these amazing effects in my scope? Because Kenny Eaton, because you're using the proper equipment for the task, right? You're taking pictures of space and planets and you know, galaxies and nebulas and all that kind of shit using the proper equipment. See, that is why.
Does just cut your hair with a Flowbee?
With a Flowbee, no. Dude, just ones in chat, if you don't know what a Flowbee is, was it here that I found out what a Flowbee was? I forget when I found out what a Flowbee was, but thank you for the $2, Dan. You don't know what a Flowbee is? All right, here's what a Flowbee is. So it's so sorry. So it's a vacuum hair cutting system. Here.
A video review of the Flowbee vacuum hair cutting system. The Flowbee. The Flowbee has this little head on it.
Okay, this guy is weird as fuck.
Length.
So it basically sucks your hair into like into here. There's got to be like an infomercial or something for it. Oh, here we go.
Go back in
Mikey
time
is a
with me
fucking
to
Flowbee.
1986 when one of the greatest
Mikey is a fucking Flowbee.
the Flowbee. I actually don't know if this is great. I have never used one of these, but I love the commercials.
This is the Flowbee.
The faces of the
Okay. So can we just
like a bumblebee.
Here we go.
So once Ricky was ready to go with this thing, he needed.
You're bumming me out, lady. Okay, can we?
Amazed you can hook a pair of clippers.
How can
English the user may?
How can you talk about nothing for this long?
The adapt.
There we go. So it sucks your hair into this into clippers or something. Yeah, like it like sucks all your hair up and then yeah, it's like the weirdest fucking thing. But yeah, no, Justin used a Flowbee on me. No. No, we had to get rid of that. It didn't. It scared the cats. But thank you for that, Dan.
Don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my room.
Don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my. All right, I won't disturb you, Sour Pounder. Thank you for the $2 upside down money. All right, everyone, go disturb Sour Pounder, and thank you, Calder, for 14 months. 14 freaking months, dude. And Mikey is a fucking Flowbee. That's true. Oh, here we go. Dan's got it. This is guys, if you're like, how can we derail Mike? This is how you do it.
Hello, I'm Lenny McGill. Welcome to New Products and Ideas, the program that takes you around the world in search of new inventions.
It's 30 minutes
Your
long.
good haircut is 2-3 weeks later. And I thought if I could just keep the haircut at that length. Of course, everybody would like to keep the hair at an ideal length. And with a family of 4 can save $400, $500, $600.
It's the whole ass commercial.
Even our scissors. So go and have someone do it for you. You become your own boss, in other words. You don't have to tell someone what to do. You just do it yourself. It must be.
Oh my God.
Choose.
What the fuck?
Have some oil here, and this is all you have to do to maintain the system. You just put a little dab of oil on the blades like that. Now it's ready to run.
It's so good. It's so good. The Flowbee, guys. It's the 80s. 87, I believe it was, or 86. It was before my time, that's for sure. Mikey's making them at night, if you know. Grilled cheese.
Mikey's making them at night. I could grill a cheese.
Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed with the Mikey lore? Thank you for the $2, Kenny. I appreciate you. They have used stuff like this on dogs for ages. That is true. But people, have you seen Mikey's tune spoof? No. Go on. Come on, click the button.
Hi guys, it's McToon here. I mean Balchinian. Anyways, yeah, so I'm a Globee, cause I look at spheres all day. They're hanging off my chinny chin Balchinian. Hey, these flurfs, they are hilarious. Flurfs. I wonder if their chins are as ball-chinny as my chinny chin chin. Maybe it's from eating so much baby food. Oh well, let the sleigh bells ring, blah 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 blah. Ball-chinian signing off. Hi
Holy
guys,
fuck.
it's Mick too.
Flat earthers make less sense every day. Looks like Mike is showing us his true image. How's that lawsuit going? Oh, Mikey, stop this. Get help, dude. Mikey has really lost it. I don't get it. What's the joke? That filters exist? One of my favorite clips of all time. Thanks, Mikey. Wait, I gotta see. Mikey's looking better than he has in quite a while. All right, where's Tarot? Where's the Tarot cuck? Oh, Tarot didn't comment on it. That's a shame. Goddamn Ball-Chinian. That Ball-Chinian guy.
Kind of get, later on, I get that, but
So you see,
and I'm not doing it. I get that. So
you see this slice there,
Right.
It cannot be seen like that random. That means if you had a ball of light, like going in all directions, it wouldn't show like that. That means that there is something. We don't understand what it is, but there is something. But what's even more interesting is what's going on now. Wait a second, I'm going to show it to you now. It's a few seconds later. I got something else that's even better. Here, check it out. This is serious again.
All right, let's go. It's serious.
You see? Do you see that?
Oh.
You see that? And he comes back again. He does it again.
Notice that the star is moving to a different location in the binoculars or in the camera or whatever. It's just a reflection on the lens. It's just a reflection in the lens. Did you know that Tarot called my art BS? I find it funny, but also annoying as fuck. Yo, listen, Tay, there's one thing you gotta understand with those people. You can't take anything they say to heart. Like that, they're so far gone from reality and from having like any actual original thought that it like there's just no reason to take anything that they say with anything other than just like laughing at them. Like I don't know how to make that any more clear. Like if they like anything that they say, just laugh at them. Even if it's something smart, just laugh at them because they're so fucking stupid. That health and cleansing regimen that Mikey is on is really paying off. It is, Ramon. Aren't you supposed to be working?
Yeah, put it on the inside. Yeah.
Wow.
You understand? Wait a second. I'm going to do it again.
Okay. You guys keep talking.
Wait, what is that? It took me a sec. It's okay, Tay. I mean, we call TDDS a channel.
Fuck. And I gotta go cut a piece of wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yo, Mikey's cutting wood.
Okay. So this, check it out. So listen to me carefully. Mm-hmm. You see that the star, the way we see it, is white with a little bit of blue. Now, for those people that think it's a chromatic aberration, you can just check on the internet. You go see that the star Sirius is actually identified as a white and blue star. Okay, so
white and blue star.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the colors that we have. So those are the real colors. Now, the big problem that we have here, when we see that, is that the reflection of the star shows like different colors.
Yeah, because it's a separation. It's like a prism. A prism. That's how you know it's a reflection in the lens, because it's prisming. If that's I just made up a word. If that's not already a word, it's separating the light spectrum. That's what you're seeing. Like white is all the colors. Like this, so it's separating the white, is reflecting the white and spreading it out. Like this isn't something amazing that no one's seen before. Like literally, there's an entire exhibit at my work.
Like a rainbow style colors. So we know.
I tried to laugh at him. I said to him on WWD the other You know, there's something along the lines of you just can't handle someone having talents. I love it. Absolutely. Yeah, just shove it right back at him. I'm late. What did I miss? Nothing, Bruce. Nothing. You missed us going over what a Floby is.
First, that there is a phenomenon of the light that's called the prisma. I think that's when you bring some light into like a diamond shape or glass or something. Then it comes
a prism. I got what you said.
Prism, yeah. Sorry, prism. Yeah, it comes out, differently. So this means that if this is a prism type situation,
that coming from your lens
in between the star.
Prismatic refraction. Prismatic refraction. Let's go.
The colors of that star there is something that is hard and transparent to create that prism. And all we saw is the prism. We don't see what's in between.
Like the lenses in all the series of lenses that you're using to take this picture, you dumb fuck.
You understand? That means that, to my opinion, at that moment, is that the star is like going over a cloaked, transparent surface. And what we see is the
wishing you weren't. All right,
the light.
That was a PhD, Tony.
Going through that surface, and we see, the prism on the other side. I know that it sounds crazy.
Well, no, it doesn't sound crazy because I do know that when you shine light through water, and then if you have something else on the other side, if you shine light on a bright day, you could see the same thing. I mean, but with white light going through water, it breaks its individual components and stuff.
Here you can see it's bright light. It's not. There's no colors on that star there. On our side anyways. So the thing is that, this shows, maybe it's not enough to prove anything, but again, you cannot say that it is the phone because it is done randomly. That means I don't touch the phone, If the phone was creating that, it would create all the time. It could create it all the time with all the stars. It just does that very, very randomly. And then also the thing is that you can see that the star is getting brighter a little bit. So the phone cannot do that. The phone cannot make the star brighter and then create this and that. You're gonna be crazy if you think that. That's nuts. So again, I tell you, the people that are gonna refute that, for any reasons. I'm not talking about the good people like you that want to have, to make sure. No problem. I'm talking about the guys that want to, undermine that. They want to make sure that it won't go. It won't be taken seriously. So the next thing that they're gonna say is okay, it's not the phone. It's the atmospheric conditions at that time. This particular day there was like some kind of like humidity or clouds or whatever. They're gonna try to say all kinds of bullshit. But the thing is that the truth is that we got something that is very important, and it is for me the next.
Like there's so many words. He said fucking nothing. All he's been doing is saying words with saying nothing. help me.
Level of flutters, and I think we should invest everything we got, into this. And why give Mikey the monopoly of this shit? Fuck Mikey.
Well, I mean, the thing is that it's you guys that are doing it. So, like, I'm going to give credit where credit's due, whether it's right or wrong. You guys are out there. You guys are boots on the ground doing it. So, all the credit, I'm going to give you guys credit. I'm going to give Harmon the credit. I'm going to give you, Mikey, Jim Anus, Skeps, everybody the credit that goes out to do this, because I know that I'm not out there doing what it is you guys do. So, how you guys get it, I don't know. I don't know.
Very simple. With binoculars and a phone. Mikey has like very, cheaper binoculars than I have. Is that like $200 binos? You can have like a good pair of binos for like $500. A phone, everybody's got a phone, so that's what you need. You need also tripod, and what do you need? So it costs less money, I believe, than a trip to Vegas, especially if you lose money in Vegas.
now my thing still.
Hold on. I just realized that that the globelab.com site, it doesn't work anymore. Jack Fetter, thank you so much for doing that in the first place. I appreciate you. But now it should be. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it should be now. It's just Mike over IP. I already have this domain, so like. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Hold on. There we go. So it's just MikeOverIP.com. Sorry, guys.
A big proponent of the real thing. Or what I mean by the real thing is the analog stuff, because at least with the analog stuff, we're talking not low tech, but not as crazy, like not as many moving parts. So you're not worried about AI trying to jip or manipulate the data that you do collect from an analog capture. So then my question to you then is, would you be willing to make an attempt at looking at these stars with an analog camera?
Of course, with anything, with a even a telescope if you want, there's no problem. With anything, I can use anything. I don't care. Of course.
Yeah, right. Why not? That would be. It absolutely
does work.
Really? Yeah, it's not working for me. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The globelab.com, right? HTTPS to the globelab.com. Yeah, no worky. But don't worry about it. I don't know if you paid for like a whole year for that domain. He needs some dressing for that word salad. Yeah, that's for sure.
Do you think that you'd be able to achieve the same things with an analog camera?
I have no clue. I have no idea. I don't even know how the phone works. I barely know how the binos works because I have to study it. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
So if he studied it, he knows that there's prisms inside of his fucking binoculars. He knows.
I'm an electrician to change a light bulb in my house. I don't give a fuck about knowing, electricity. The thing is that it works. It makes sense that it works, and it makes sense that that way there because it's called digiscoping. For people that don't know, it's a non-method that's called digiscoping to put a phone behind the bino.
Right.
Now the thing is that most people that do that, they just go for bird watching or animals or nature and everything, because of course they don't think of watching the stars, because in their mind.
Imagine that. Imagine digiscoping having an actual fucking application. Imagine that. An application for digiscoping. And it's not astrophotography. Like, come on.
They've been taught that, watching the stars, you need a telescope.
Ready Rex to hear link.
Is it? You know what? I wonder. Is it just getting. Hold on. Let me put on live update. Here, I'll show you guys this. This is live. This is the shit that all my devices are talking to right now. Let's see. Is it blocked? Yeah, it's blocked. Okay, all right. It's my pie hole is blocking it. My pie hole is blocking it. God damn it. Jesus Christ. My damn pie hole. Well, now both URLs will get you to the same place. All right, sorry about that, guys. Thank you for the $5, Boston. Appreciate it.
Telescope,
right.
So of course they don't, destabilize that there.
People that do just a little bit of prodding, especially when you have things like comets that are supposed to be appearing, depending on the amount of light that the comet is going to be giving off. Some people could say, oh, that's Mikey cutting his wood. Okay. Some people would say, oh, you could see it with the naked eye, or you could see it with a good pair of binoculars.
Mikey, cut the mic. We hear you. It's making too much noise. So again, Vlad, and I wish you could join us doing that. Hey, you know what? If you think so, just why don't you get like a type of camera like you said, and just try to do that, with a phone.
So what is Mikey doing with is it a radial arm saw or a table saw? Like what does he have? Where did he get it?
Oh, with a camera. Go ahead. Just try to do it. See. Why spend money on us? I just go and see it and let's compare the images. Let's compare the videos. Let's see what you can get with this. Well, you have to. The problem that you're gonna have is that.
Jack Friday for $5.
Broly forgot to reset after I told you to shed your pie hole last week. Yeah.
Thank you for the $5, Jack. No, what happened was I last week I forgot I turned my pie hole off. for a few days. I just forgot to put it back on when I was doing diagnostics and stuff. I just forgot to turn it back on, and I think that's why it worked, because I just didn't have it on. But now it's blocking. But I fixed it. Yeah, no shit. Keep power tools away from Mikey. What the fuck?
To put something behind the binoculars is very hard. To have something like, you know, so you can build.
Right. Then you're gonna have to move it and slightly and.
Forget about it. It's very precise. If you move like a tenth of a millimeter, it's like it's off. You won't see nothing. Sometimes I'm not focused. Like I have like a tenth of a millimeter like off. I look at the sky. I see serious. I'm focusing on that direction. I don't see shit on my phone. I don't see nothing, and I can just move and everything. I don't see nothing. So it has to be perfectly aligned. And this is why the phone is the best thing so far, because it's flat, okay, and it's easy to. It's light. It doesn't weigh much, and it's easy to put behind the binos. Now I have another camera that is like a little bigger like this, light also. I tried to put it, to line it up with the lens of my binos. I didn't succeed into doing this. And then also you have a cable, it has to go to a computer. So it's lots of work. So for now, I just put that on the side. But this is...
He's cutting one in his tiny studio. Is art imitating life?
The thing. You can put a camcorder, but it's going to be very hard for you to focus on it. It's going to be extremely hard.
It's going to be heavy. It's so heavy. And then, I don't even know if well, then again, those binoculars tend to be heavy too.
Oh, and it has to be closed.
I was mentioned right here. Look at that. But every school dropout Glurfy is fully qualified to clean our toilets and join TDDS cult of gay. Wow. We're a cult of gay? Happy Pride Month, by the way. Oh, $61 a month and no binoculars. Is this what you were saying that? No, it was a different one. So I figured out where he came up with $61 per member. It's because if you add up the 3 tiers of membership, one is $3, one is $8, and one is $50. So if you add that together, you get $61. But I have zero $50 members, because I only made that $50 and made a member. I made that tier because I wanted to paywall the video of me and that crazy ass cunt bitch, our conversation. I wanted to put it on my stream, on my show or my channel, but I wanted it to be behind a super fucking ridiculous paywall, so that, because I know that crazy cunt bitch didn't record it, even though she said she did record it and she wanted it. I had it recorded and I put it on my channel. So if she wanted to watch it, it would cost her $50. So that pissed her off so much. It was so good. You should have seen the emails that came in after that. It was so good. So fuck that bitch. TDDS is now TCOG. Oh, the cult of gay. I love it.
So it cannot be like far away. It has to be close. So you have to have something on a tripod, maybe, because I thought about it like some kind of an arm. Mikey, cut off the mic, Mikey. Mikey, cut off the mic. Mikey, cut off the mic.
Yeah? What?
Huh?
Turn off the mic because we hear you. We cannot hear ourselves talk.
Okay.
He's like my fucking grandfather. Huh? You say something?
Turn off your mic. Yeah, great. And so the thing again is that it's about not logistics, it's like more technicity. Like it's going to be very hard for you to have the lens of something, a heavy camera, lined up without moving perfectly, and also you're gonna have to put it like this sometimes and everything. Mm-hmm. So that's a challenge that you're gonna have with this. But it's possible, I believe, if you can build some kind of an arm there, something solid that just grabs the tripod and brings like a table where you can put this,
Right. Vlad, I just want to say, hey man, thanks for taking the time to listen to us, especially Sam. People need to I'm not trying to build myself up, but we might know something. That's all I'm saying.
You don't know shit.
And you know what? We need help also.
You don't know shit, Mikey. Mikey, you don't know shit. You don't know jack fucking shit.
because we're limited in what we can do. We
he is
on
using
our time. With the money that we have,
arms.
It's stuff. So we need more people.
It's only you guys doing it, right? As far as I know. And Jim Anus and Harmon, they're doing it as well. Of course, they have different a different reason. Now, I don't know if you saw it already, but Harmon has pictures similar to Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
He has footage similar to his as well. And
I showed that at the beginning.
Is it footage or are those just pictures?
Those are just pictures. That's what I mean.
So how come he doesn't take?
He didn't he didn't video. Rather, he didn't video anything.
Here we go. Why don't he doesn't make a video? He can take a lot of pictures out of the video. Why don't he make a video of the store? Because if he takes a video of the store, then he can confirm the activity of the store.
RG, the artist.
The picture doesn't confirm nothing, because the picture you can always say, oh, that's an aberration of some kind. But when you have a video, it's harder to say. So you should take videos, I believe, of stores instead of pictures. You want pictures, you can take thousands of pictures out of a video. No big deal.
Ooh.
Don't need to take pictures. It's stupid to take pictures of stores.
Jack Fetter has a link for us. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Wait, is that CC? Is that CC? Yo, Jay Gill with the 10 happy poop jewels. Thank you so much for the 10 happy poop jewels. Appreciate you. Thank you for the
Mike, I'm a Musifer, but
Astrokate. I read that as only Mikey. I'm not building myself up, but I think that deserves a replay. Give me 1 second. I think.
Mike, I'm a Musifer, but
one more time. Appreciate you. Thank you for the
Mike, I'm a Musifer.
Astrocate, is there something that you want to tell us? Are you Lucifer?
But
appreciate you. Thank you for the
Mike, I'm a Musifer, but
So that's interesting. Focused you too.
Rob Dignags.
I'm in this one.
Fuck you! Put a plug in that pussy of yours, you fucking cunt.
This is so good. Like, you can't one more time.
Put a plug in that pussy of yours, you fucking cunt.
Imagine. I'm gonna tell you right now. If somebody in Boston yelled that to a lady cop, do you know how hard that motherfucker would get yanked out of that fucking car and pinned to the ground? It would take milliseconds. Astrocate, you broke Chills. He admitted to being Lucifer, so thank you for the $2 super chat, and thank you, Boston, for the $2 super chat as well. Trying to reset Chills with some words he knows.
Okay, well, he's saying because the videos use less sensors than a picture does. Now, this much, like, I cannot confirm nor deny. I do not know. I don't know. So I'm only answering.
What's up, Holy Hand Grenade? Mikey's not worth the trouble, yeah. He's not worth any trouble, actually. But it's funny. It's funny to laugh at him.
What Harmon is saying. Yeah, go ahead.
The thing is that it might be right. I also take like sometimes pictures that are a little better quality than the ones I can take of pictures that are taken of videos. But it depends the goal that he has, because if his goals is to understand what's going on in the skies, it's not like making art. We're not like here to make like art pictures, like to make something to look, to show something beautiful. We don't care about beauty for now, We care about showing what's going on. So sometimes I have like stars that are like totally out of focus, but I don't care about that because I'm studying their light that they are projecting on the surface behind. This is what I'm looking at. So again, I believe that for a guy like Harmon that wants to understand all this, he should first of all just take a video, see what's going on, see that there is a frequency, see that there is some activity, and then focus and then maybe take pictures or better videos or whatever. But the video is very important.
So what is Harmon? Does anybody have a link to Harmon's channel? Let's see. Harmon. It's definitely not Josh Harmon, that's for sure, because he definitely doesn't have 10 million subscribers. Let's see. So it looks like Sean Hawkins
now
covered.
I guess I'm live. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it doesn't have auto start. I don't know how to work OBS.
It says Harmon Day. So what does that mean?
That works. You can do like a D-Man does. He from while he's running.
You had to be plugged in.
Red Naces.
Show
doesn't work.
Does anybody have? Thank you so much, Dan. All right, so this is Flat Earth Outlaw. It was 4 years ago. Let's go here. Does the moon emit a cool? Wait. I thought this is the first meetup. Fucking cool. So stupid. He does it so many times. Just do what Mikey does and just point your fucking thermometer at the moon. There you go. Problem solved. Man, I really wish. Does anybody know where he posts his shit? Shark fact of the day: most sharks can't use power tools effectively. RG the artist, Silvers. There you go. I don't like you being gray. The moon emits freeze rays. That's why it gets colder at night.
Important because this is what's going to show you that there is an activity, and automatically the star changes its shape because sometimes you don't see that peak there, that thing there, that triangle that goes up and down, and you see only the ring. So video is for now I believe the best way to observe the stars and to prove that the stars again are not balls of gas, and they are not far away, and that there is something behind them. And now with that thing that we got there, with the series spreading a huge cloud of energy, because that cloud is huge. It's the size of a country. It's the size of it's
Ohio has
big
two
deal.
Buckies.
So it's not like 10 square miles. It's like thousands of square miles. So it's I don't know what it is. I don't know what it can be. Maybe it's oxygen. It's possible. Maybe radiations. What can it be?
It's light going through the prism of your binoculars. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. What can it be? Because it spreads like this and it just goes into the air. So, and it didn't catch this too much. Like only one time. Like doing it 4 times, but only one day. So, and also when we look at the skies,
that tube user, you're so right. Will Panties, did you give us a whale fact of the day? Shark fact of the day.
I'm just recording the skies, and when I look at it on the phone, you see things that the eyes cannot see. You see, things.
Right,
so
right.
Sometimes it's like humidity. There are colors like that. This is the humidity or something else. It's nothing to get excited about. But sometimes you see phenomena that are very
a reflection in your binoculars.
It's like
shark fact of the day.
It's important. Now the
shark fact of the day. Let's see. In June of 2026, divers captured what is believed to be the first underwater footage of a great white shark to be filmed in the Mediterranean Sea. No shit. In this month. That's pretty sick. Thank you, Will Panties. The plural of phenomenon is phenomena, for fuck's sake. Did he say phenomenons?
Latest thing, in what we're doing, I'm gonna give you an intel. It's like I did what I did in the night. I did it in the daytime, and I took videos of the skies during the daytime, where of course there was no cloud, and we saw things also, interesting things. We saw like like lights that are actually behind, because when you focus on the skies, I tell you, when you focus on the skies in the night or in the daytime, you're gonna see like some kinds of holes, and it's like some kind of a for me like an electromagnetic field. It's not something solid. It's not like a wall or something, but there is something. There is some kind of a curtain there of energy. Something. It's not dust.
All right.
We shouldn't be afraid, even if they try to deceive us, because at the end of the day, they're just going to bury themselves with their deception, and that just allows us to strengthen our claim. That's all I'm saying.
So I don't know if you remember, but actually you were part of a discussion with an astronomer, with an astrophotographer a long time ago.
With you, yes.
Yes, and the guy was not part of the system. Is a guy from Algeria, I think, and a nice guy.
So what are we
Muslim
watching
that has
here?
nothing to do with NASA, whatever.
Getting A, B, and C.
Okay, so this is the end of space. This is their channel. This is so. I find the release of the end of space and the Globe Lab to be very good. I feel like the Globe Lab is a great answer to the end of space. You know what I mean? They have 43 subscribers now. All right, I'll subscribe. Fuck it. All right, hold on. We have an intro video.
To pay attention and question everything you look at.
Have we seen this? Oh, is this the
Soon
Starman?
succeeds in accept that he's the first one to record the night skies,
Jesus
like
Christ.
no one ever did.
This is just the Starman, right? The real Starman video. Let's see, 10 views, 11 views, 23 views, 19 views. This is Delta Ursae Majoris. 22 seconds. Yep, looks like that looks exactly what you would expect a star to look like through binoculars taken with a cell phone camera. Absolutely. Yep. Wow. Imagine being one of those photons that are reaching this camera, and you're like, dude, yeah, let's fucking travel millions of light years, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking, yeah, we made it. We made it to a million light years. Just for some fucking asshole with binoculars to be like, oh, that's just a light in the sky on the firmament. That's just it. It's it's an energy. It's a fucking energy thing with the electromagnetics and the pulsing. I'd be so pissed if I was one of those photons. You know? "23 seconds. All right. Yep. Just blurry ass star pictures. There you go.
Why are you getting this and you're not getting what we're getting? Or can you get what we're getting? You know what I'm saying? So I think in order to make this a little bit more valid, that this is something that we should do, and I'm not saying that we're
if
not.
Stars
We're
look
not
like
afraid,
hot dogs, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, no shit. Thank you for the $2, Kenny. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can hang out again soon.
You won't do it, but that we shouldn't be afraid, even if they try to deceive us, because at the end of the day, they're just.
Fortunately, photons don't experience time. They can't feel pain. A lot like flat earthers. Wait, can we have Sam do our editing? I mean, oh god, this channel of theirs is triggering me so much. Yeah, the end of space. Listen, the Globe Lab is the perfect answer to the end of space. Absolutely.
Just going to bury themselves with their deception, and that just allows us to strengthen our claim. That's all I'm saying.
So I don't know if you remember, but actually you were part of a discussion with an astronomer, with an astrophotographer a long time ago.
With you, yes.
Yes, and the guy was not part of the system. Is a guy from Algeria, I think, and a nice guy, Muslim that has nothing to do with NASA, whatever. And the big thing about our discussions, because we at that time I wasn't like taking pictures, videos of the stars. We were just discussing about Mikey stars.
Right.
And the big thing that he said that of course it must be a chromatic aberration because
if you were one of those photons, my hypothesis offers several ways for you to get your revenge. Ramon, we still have to do that. We still got to make sure. I really want Phil Bell, Professor Phil Bell. I need your email address. Email me. I can't tell you what my email address is. Just find it.
That's what he believes sincerely. And then I caught him, and I destroyed his.
Yeah, well, it's the perfect answer. But Project Shut the Fuck Up is going to way over their heads. Oh yeah, they're like the amount of work and data capture that we're going to be putting into this experiment is so bulletproof. it's so bulletproof that there's just no way that someone can be like, oh, it was faked, or oh, it was this, or like the numbers are wrong, or anything like that. It's like the amount of work that's going into making sure how bulletproof this experiment is fucking insane. Yeah, it's gonna make waves. Absolutely.
His argument, because on the picture that we showed him, where he said the stars that we look at is a chromatic aberration, and I say yeah, but okay, so these stars are chromatic aberration, but the other stars around are okay.
Right.
Because the other stars didn't have any chromatic aberration. So then he said, you have a point. He said, if my phone was creating this, it would be creating this in all the stars, but they don't. He doesn't do it. So that was the checkmate for him. That means it cannot be a chromatic aberration, even though I agree that the light can be like amplified or distorted. I have no problem. But
what experiment, Kenny? Is called Project Shut the Fuck Up. That's the experiment. I can't tell you any details about it. Just all I can tell you is just fucking stay tuned. Fucking stay tuned. Subscribe to the Globe Lab on YouTube, and you will see what the experiment is in due time. I'm not going to be able to stream for a few days because of it, but that's going to be okay.
But again, I don't really give a damn about the light
speak for the photons
of the star yet. I'm caring about the activity of the star, the shape of the star. And the colors. It changes colors like 1,000 times within a frame. It's like it's amazing. That means that there is I believe.
Oh, it's hot.
I believe there is temperature changes a lot around these stars. I don't know, but I know that vortex in on Earth.
So as you can see here, what he was just like saying with all these fucking words that like he just doesn't shut the fuck up. He'll talk about this floss thing. Be like, oh, it's a gray, it's a gray square, or a rectangle, it's a rectangle because it has 4 sides and 2 of them are longer, is gray, it's not white, it's not black, it's not clear, it's not it's silver, it's gray. It's got it says Oral B on it, it says Oral B. Yo, let's go.
You know what else is bulletproof? Not being retarded.
That gets the clap. Absolutely gets the fucking clap. Thank you for the $5 donation to the Globe Lab. I appreciate that 100%. Thank you so much. And yes, it is true. What is not being retarded is bulletproof. Absolutely. So where I was going with this, sorry, I went on a tangent. I was mimicking what he was, just the garbage, like the nothing he says. He just says fucking nothing. He's clearly zoomed out on his phone here. Clearly zoomed out. What he was just saying was like, oh, well, you see this picture that I took doesn't have any of that garbage on it. So therefore, it's not chromatic aberration. Therefore, It can't be chromatic aberration is the issue. Like, dude, because you're not having the dial setting. You're not zoomed in on one of these stars with your fucking night shot vision thing shit on your phone. Like, that's why. You're zoomed out. Fucking idiot. How many times did you say, I was trying to do the, as many times as possible, and I also have a link I have to click here. Kenny Eaton put the link.
I do have family members with Down syndrome. My Uncle Danny sneaks grilled cheese sandwiches into restaurants just in case they don't serve grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know where he's getting these fucking things. It's the best. It's the best. You'll be out to dinner with him, you look across the table, you see him sneaking a grilled cheese. Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny?
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I like that guy. That's funny. I like that. I like funny. I like to laugh. It's fun to laugh and be funny.
If it is like a tornado, or if it is like something in the, how do you call that, in the water, like a
water spout.
Yeah. So those both phenomena that look like what it is out there are linked to changes of temperatures, both in the water and both in the air, like hot air and cold air, and there, cold waters and hot waters. So the thing is like, the mixture of cold and hot creates those vortexes. So there I see something that looks like a vortex, looks like a tornado there, and I see a lot of colors going like crazy. So it's possible also that there is changes of temperatures like a million times stronger than on Earth, and that create that thing also. This is basic logic, but again, this is just like thoughts, few thoughts.
Guys,
Doesn't do anything.
This is basic logic. This is basic logic.
Right.
But it happens. Those are theories that happen to fit the reality that we know here on Earth, because I believe that's what we
there's firmament tornadoes. Is that what I'm hearing? Firmament tornadoes. Okay, you know what? We need a visual for this. Oops. We need a visual for the firmament tornadoes. Don't lie to me. Claude is like, Fable 5 is currently unavailable. Oh, it's currently unavailable. Okay, never mind. I need an image visualization of a firmament tornado. All right, let Claude do your thing. Let's see what the fuck it comes up with. Space tornadoes are a bit like sun mirage. Sun mirage? I don't know what a sun mirage is. Sun mirage. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, sun mirage. Sun mirage. All right, let's see what. All right, it's telling me its thought process. The user is asking about a firmament tornado in the context of Mike's Drunk Debunk show, which focuses on debunking conspiracy theories like flat Earth. In flat Earth cosmology, the firmament refers to the dome supposedly covering a flat Earth, so this would be a concept Mike could use to illustrate or visually represent flat Earth claims for his show. I need to create an inline SVG visualization showing a tornado reaching up to meet a solid dome over a flat Earth landscape. This is a creative visual asset request for his content, not a factual claim, so I should use the visualizer tool to generate the image directly. Claude is like, fuck me. All right, here we go. Hello? What is this? What is it doing? Okay. What do I do with this? This is what it gave me. Don't look at my, this is what it gave me. Let's refresh it. Oh, it's gone. It did like a whole animation thing. Like, it was Well, there's a firmament tornado, you guys. There it is. There it is.
In the skies somehow.
Oh, Astrocate did a fun vid called Sun Mirage or something. Catchy tune. Oh. I'm a fan of Astrocate. Astrocate does good things. There we go. Brian's Logic.
I just asked you to unmute.
Yo, Aldi with the 550 stay hydrated jewels. Thank you for the turtle drinking from a water. Thank you for the turtle drinking from a water. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll respond to that. Yeah, that's a common misunderstanding of the situation. Officially, the sun doesn't rise or set. It's what's known as the sunrise.
Brian says the earth is flat, no up or down, just this or that. He stays up late to watch the sky.
Yo, let's go. There's a bop.
A trick, no need to lie.
Yo, let's go.
He points his finger across the land, no rising orb, no fiery band. He tells the folks it's all a show, optical illusion, man's old foe. Sun mirage in Brian's mind, no round world, no time to find. Sun mirage, it's just a game, he's convinced we're all the same.
Yo, fire, dude.
He reads the charts, he takes his notes. Through cosmic waves, his theories float. Brian laughs at solar beams, calls them all his seamless dreams.
Yo, this is fire. Oh, shoot.
He stands on rooftop, spreads his tail, challenges the globe, never fails.
It's the goofy.
With each sunrise, shouts his cause. Sun mirage defies our laws.
Man, the 80s were a wild time.
No round world, no time to find. Sun mirage, it's just a game.
This is so random.
We're all the same.
So we see at the horizon in the morning and evening time. There is no setting sun or rising sun. And the horizon is not the leading geometric edge of the globe. It's an optical phenomenon. It changes with weather, optics, elevation. So it's the meeting of two phenomenons. The horizon, two optical phenomenons, the horizon and what's known as the sun mirage. That's official, that's not me, that's official. Even within the globe paradigm, the horizon is not the leading geometric edge of the globe because there is a constant of always at least 7 over and greater than 7 over 6 saw present within that paradigm. So the horizon is not geometric within that paradigm.
He reads the charts, he takes his notes.
She's got a bionic arm.
Through cosmic waves, his theories float. Brian laughs at solar beams, calls them all his seamless dreams. He stands on rooftops, spreads his tail, challenges the globe, never fails. With each sunrise, shouts his cause. Sun mirage defies our laws.
So whatever the sun is seen doing at the horizon has no relevance whatsoever to do with a globe or proof for a globe or anything else.
Oh, man.
Sun mirage in Brian's mind, no round world, no time to find. Sun mirage, it's just a game.
I love the
He's
random
convinced
shit.
We're all the same.
Yo, can we just appreciate 80s fucking synth pop? Like Depeche Mode, fucking.
Because as I said, officially, it's what's known as the sun mirage. Now, most people don't know that, especially on the globe side.
Oh, hi, man.
You're attacking the person, not the...
Everyone clap. I want to see claps in chat. All right, what is this? Bruce Wayne sent me this. Is this Mikey? This is what Mikey was doing. Y'all are savage, and I love it.
First, the different level, different, different norms.
Absolutely fucking savage.
But again, this is very important.
Now you know this. Now you all know this on Mirage. Thank you, Ash2K. That was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing.
You can discuss about whatever you want on the channel, about flutters, about the Monte Urbano map and everything. All this is important, and everything that we talk about that can promote the truth at every level is important. But man, we got here a big fucking fish. We got something big. You can go fly fishing in the river, or you can go tuna fishing in the sea. And this is for me.
What do you think you're doing?
I believe again, and I have good reasons to believe it, is very, very important. So whatever people think about Mikey, whatever people think about me, I know we're not popular sometimes,
No, you're not.
Mikey because of his nature, his character,
I mean, so there's a difference between famous and infamous. All right. You guys are infamous. Pomeranian.
Maybe me because of that flag behind me. I understand that. I accept that. There's no problem. But again, as the truthers, you should not look at the guys that do things. You should look at what they have. I mean, if Mikey had pictures of God, right, you wouldn't say, "Oh, I don't want to see those pictures because Mike is an idiot." You gotta be smart. That's why there is a difference between a flat earther and a truther. Flat earthers are supposed to be a truther also, but I see that there are many flat earthers that are not truthers. They don't want to just understand all things. They like to be comfortable in what they believe, what they understand, and that's it. You see, like I said to McToon and the other creepy blinder there.
Creepy blinders, right?
Yeah, crappy blinder. So I told them that the way we see things straight. Not like you. We don't have any bent minds. That means that we know that you're saying that you are globers, we are flat earthers, but actually we all are flat earthers here. You also are flat earthers. We also know that the Earth is flat for lying, about the Earth, on the Earth for so fucking long. You know that the Earth is flat, so don't fuck around with me. You also are flat earthers. The only thing that you're not the truth. You just we're trying to promote the truth. You're trying to fight it. That's all.
He's saying that creaky blinder is a flat earther.
That's the difference. But we all flat earthers. NASA is a flat earther. So the first flat earther in the world.
NASA is the biggest flat earther. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You know what, Vlad? People say also sometimes, people are like maybe Freemasons or whatever, agents of some kind, like secret agents, whatever. But I told them, actually, the biggest concentration of flat earthers on Earth is in the intelligence community. Because these people have access to information. They're not stupid, first of all. They have access to information you never have access to. So they know that the Earth is flat. They all know that. It's a secret. It's a public secret.
Yeah. People that shoot guns, people that fly planes, people that drive boats, they all operate. And the thing is, they don't even know they're flat earthers. They're flat earthers. They operate this place the way it is, not moving and flat.
Yeah. Well, he thinks that we're flat earthers because that's the shape of the Earth, right? It's flat, so we're all flat earthers, right? That is the logic is sound.
I think they're caught into a system where they can open their mouth, they cannot say nothing because they're going to lose everything they have. So they know, but they know it's true. They know that.
What in God's name would I lose? Like before I even started the channel, right? What would I have lost if I was like, yeah, you know what? The Earth is flat. What would I have lost? Probably my wife. I don't think my wife would want to be with someone so fucking stupid. That's for sure. That's for fucking sure. But like, I don't know. Like I wouldn't lose like my job, right? Like I mean, I'd get bullied. I guess. Oh, my self-respect is what I'd lose. My self-respect, any kind of dignity. I guess any existing dignity I'd lose. Yeah, actually being a flat earther, God, why would you opt into being a flat earther now that I think about it? God damn. Holy Hand Grenade says, I'm starting to think these people are idiots. I mean, they're on the verge of exposing the end of space, So, I mean, are they idiots? Absolutely. You would lose a lot, says Bruce. Yeah, that's fair. All your friends, your family would disown you. Imagine. God, why would these people opt to do this? Now that I think about it, I never actually thought like, if I was a flat earther, what would that look like for me? God, my life would be shit. No wonder these people are so fucking angry and disgusting all the time. So my long-range shooting calculations and EQ mount are secretly based on a flat Earth. It all makes sense now. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All EQ mounts. They follow the ether or something. I don't fucking know.
You know, most of the planet is flat Earth. They all know that, you know, people know that the Earth is flat. I'm not talking about all the, you know, the masses of people, but most people know. And within the intelligence community, I believe it's where you have the most, you know, people that know that the Earth is flat. And they might know even much more than that, but they might know more.
No invites to office parties.
The thing is that I don't care if like you know, secret agent, like a CIA guy or whatever, just comes, you know, and he's a flat earther because first of all he has the right to be flat earther, and second of all, we wish we could have like 1,000 like them so they could give us information. You know, also on how do you call him? You know, Will Duffy and all that. I wish I had contacts like good, and I'm going to try to make some contacts. I don't know how, but if I had some good contacts into the Mossad or into the how do you call it, the Shabbat, the Israeli FBI, man, I could know every fucking thing on Will Duffy, on TFE, all that shit.
I feel a lot of
the Israelis don't give a fuck about Will Duffy. They wouldn't have shit on Will Duffy. He's American. If only I had connections with the fucking Israeli FBI.
This is a test. And so far,
this is a test.
We're kind of failing because even with the things like I'm not saying all of us, but even things with the Artemis, it hasn't moved people into action, into how much we've been deceived, right? You still see those same people sitting there like, wow, look at all the amazing stuff they did. Meanwhile, there's a preponderance of evidence demonstrating that they faked it. Like, why would you have to fake it?
No. There's hours upon hours of digital footage taken from the Artemis cap or the Orion capsule. There's 400,000 people that watched the rocket go into space in person. Like, the fuck? Like, and there's, you know, Astronomy Live tracked the Orion capsule as it traversed the fucking moon, and he saw it come fucking back to the Earth. Like, he tracked all of it. It was all documented by people on Earth, amateurs, independent verifiers. Like, but it's all faked. It's all faked because I say so. Because it has to be faked.
Anything, if it's real, right? You know, I spent time in the military and I did all kinds of weird things, right? Or just not weird, but just different things. And so anytime I videoed myself doing them, in all those videos, you're not going to find any anomalies. With me being underwater, with me being on the surface, with me diving underwater, with me being on a ship, you're not going to be like, well, why is this thing out of place? Why is there a floating can of, you know, why is this happening? You're not going to find this. And anybody that does real stuff and videos it, you're not going to find any issues in their videos for the most part, right? But
what does that even mean? Like, what do you, like?
Anytime NASA does anything, all you find are problems and issues with every footage that.
No, you just don't know. You just don't understand what zero gravity looks like and what it should look like. Oh, hey, DDS. Nuh-uh. Oh, sorry, holy hand grenade. That's right. Tony747 says the basement dwellers say it's fake because they didn't look. Well, no, they were fed bullshit for clickbait with clickbait on TikTok and shit. That's what it is. They're just watching they're jerking off to their conspiracy TikTokers and falling for all the fucking clickbait garbage. Like, that's all it was.
They come up with. So that alone, right, should be triggering to people that are, whether you're looking for the truth or not, it should make you think. But a lot of these Globers, I'm not going to put you all in the same basket. A lot of these Globers just, they like to ignore that. So to me, there's a level of dishonesty when you understand what it is we're faced with and what we're presenting to them. And the Globers alone just ignoring it. That's to me, that's an extraordinary level of dishonesty. But go ahead.
That's a big thing. They're working hard to try to downplay this whole thing. They're working hard to try to say, nobody cares about what you're doing, and you know, and they're working very hard.
Guys, how hard am I working? Can you tell me, man, this is very laborious. Like, I am like, whew, guys, oh, it took everything out of me to sit here today and click play on this video and not offer any information other than just pointing and laughing. Does this seem like a lot of hard work, guys? I think the hardest I need to work is getting Grayson to go to fuck to sleep so that I can go on the internet. that's the hardest I have to work to do this. Get the camera down so we can see how hard you are working. God damn it, Steel City. Based on the shirt alone, sweetie, working so, yeah, I got a fucking beaver head on my shirt, on my chest. The biggest effort I make is counting stamps, you know. Like, what do you mean we're working hard? We're just playing a video and laughing at you. Because it's fun, and you know what? After a long hard day at work, you know, you go into the office, you fucking help people, or you have to use your brain all fucking day, and then you're like, man, I really wish that I had something to just go home to and just laugh and have a good time with. That's where I am right now. I had to go into the office today. I had to go in on Thursday. I'm gonna need an escape, and that's what this is. We're laughing at stupid people because it's fun. I had jury duty today. I needed this stream mic, so thank you, Cuppy. Thank you for being here, and thank you for doing your civic duty. I appreciate that. There's an extraordinary. Yo, fits of rage.
Grayson, go the fuck to bed t-shirts. Monkey Pat.
Coming soon. Yo, Fits of Rage, thank you for 2 months of membership. I appreciate that. 2 months, thank you. And yeah, Grayson, go the fuck to bed. It needs to be a t-shirt. Absolutely. If Grayson is that much of a problem, I can teach you how to make chloroform. No, you know, Wesley actually gave me the recipe for some really good Benadryl cupcakes. I haven't seen Wesley in my chat, like in my last couple of chats, so I think he might be mad at me.
So when they tell me that, I say, yeah, nobody cares but you, because you're the one that's obsessed into like coming all the time and trying to undermine us. So and there are more and more flat earthers, and they say no, they're not. I say yes, because there are more and more globers like you, more and more channels, and more subscribers in your channels that are interested into flat earth. So automatically, it's a big thing. If it was going down, if the number was going down, if we weren't here, you wouldn't exist. So that's bullshit. So again, that's the big thing, is that they don't want that thing to be spread. They don't want it to spread, and they just want to contain it as long as possible. And I think we have to be careful, because they're planning something. And with that TFE, that new shit,
like, look at that. You can see all the ridges on the lenses of the fucking binoculars, dude. It's insane. Sounds like you need this for little G. All right, let's go. Little G needs.
And now, Samuel L. Jackson on Go the Fuck to Sleep.
I was anxious to do the audio read of this book because my agent has twins and creatures who crawl, run.
It's so good. I don't want to get copyright, but that is that book is fantastic. That book is fantastic. They are planning something. Yes, Max. This is coming from the same person that said that the goal of the final experiment was to kill a flat earther or kill somebody to make flat earth look horrible. This is 2 years. He said this 2 years after the final experiment happened.
Link.
Major butthurt coming soon. This is called ProjectShutTheFuckUp.com. Thank you, Jack Feder, for the $2 super chat. Don't miss out. Everything on sale now. Huge sale. Limited time only. Unbeatable discounts. Major butthurt coming soon. This should be Dan. What do you think of this being be like right on the fucking the intro page on the Globe Lab. What do you think? That deserves a chirp.
A new TFE revivals stuff there with Josh Monday. I think they're gonna try to attain the objective that they could not attain so far, because it was the final experiment. Yeah, that's all I say. It's like they have TFE at two main goals, and none of them was to prove that the Earth was a globe. That's bullshit. They could not prove it. That was not the goal. The goal is different. The goal is to first of all demonize the flat Earth community, and to eventually into doing something that's going to bring the authority to make the flat Earth community illegal. Okay, and the second thing is to create flat Earth, false flat Earth models. It's like, okay, the Earth is flat, but it works like that, or there is a 24 hours in Antarctica, or there are like domes, all kinds of domes, but you can still travel to space. These kinds of those are the goals of TFE. Yep. But anyways,
TFE is over, Sam. It's over. It's been a year and a half. Like the goal of TFE was literally to prove it was a dichotomy. It wasn't a false dichotomy. It was a dichotomy based off of what all flat earthers were saying. Well, big flat earthers like Eric Dubé, that fucking Bob Nodell guy, or not Bob. I always mix up the Bobs. That pastor guy that said that the sun was actually the devil. Like, it was if there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica, the Earth cannot be flat. There you go. How do these guys live their lives when everything is a conspiracy to them? I have no idea. I want to know what Sam does for a job. I know what Mikey does. Nothing. He just mooches off of the taxpayers. Vlad pumps people's gas at a gas station. I want to know does anybody know Dean Odell? There we go. Dean Odell. My bad. Thank you. A pastor said what? Oh my God. Dean Odell, son is the devil. I need the video of this. God, if anybody has it handy. Let's see. Let's just go here. Please have a video. Please have a video. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn my pie hole off. It blocks everything from X, and it's really annoying. All right, disable blocking. Disable. Did anybody put a link? Hold on. It takes a second for it to kick in because it caches the failure. I have to keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. Is there a video? Is there a video? Is Bernie Sanders? Come on. Come on, why you do this? Here we go.
Clip. Satan has a lot invested in this. You don't think he would go, okay, boys, y'all head on down there to Antarctica. I'll be there on this day. I'll clear the weather up for you. And I'll be the angelic light in the sky. Because, see, I'm going to tell you right now, I've always said there could be sunlight there, but not the sun.
Yes, Dean Odell thinks that Satan colluded with Will Duffy and the Flurfers and Globe Earthers who went down to Antarctica, and that he was the sun that people saw for 24.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan. I love you so much.
I don't panic when people get out there and get crazy. I don't panic because somebody saw a light in the sky. Oh. See, this is what I've been saying, and I'm going to say this again, and I hope you get it down in you. And I don't care what subject it's about. But you better believe the Word of God above anything that goes on in the world. The music
is so good.
You understand? Because there's liars and deceivers everywhere, deceiving and being deceived themselves. And I'm going to show you something. Have we forgotten that there's a fallen angel, an entity that goes by the name Lucifer, Satan, Halel, the dragon, that old serpent, also called the prince and the power of the air, also called an angel of light that would deceive mankind and appear to be light? Y'all think the devil can't put some lights in the sky? What do y'all think all this UFO activity is? So let me just say this at the outset here about the so-called final experiment and them allegedly seeing the sun move in a circle around them in Antarctica. Let me just go and tell you right now. You don't think Satan could pull that off? Oh yeah. And let me tell you something else. You know, one thing I found interesting, that area they went to, Union Glacier, it's almost always overcast. You know, Antarctica's the place of the winds, high winds. And Duffy guaranteed that there would be good, clear, sunny weather that day.
He didn't guarantee that.
Now, hold on a second. Who can manipulate the weather? There's two that we know can manipulate the weather. We know this from the book of Job. Satan can manipulate the weather, and we know the United States government can.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't care if you see 15 suns in the sky and they do whirlabouts. God's word is true from Genesis to Revelation.
Oh my God, there's people who are like...
And we were warned that there were going to be false signs, satanic signs and wonders. Guess what? In the heavens. Camera angles and no footprints in the snow where they were walking and all these weird anomalies.
Oh my God.
Not even going to... I'm just going to say, they went and they saw a light go around them in a circle that they thought was the sun. Or that they knew, because they're Satanists, some of them, that Satan would be there to help them. Because listen, folks,
that's a fucking lily.
Satan has a lot invested in this deception. He has spent hundreds of years crafting this deception about changing the nature of creation so that people won't believe the Bible. He built NASA to help you out. Think about that. And made sure that NASA gets $60 million a day to continue to push the lies. Satan has a lot invested in this.
Dean Odell is a liar. He does not speak for or on behalf of God. He has claimed God told him about 9/11 3 days prior to the event. Of course, that is a total lie and prove that Dean Odell lies to his church. Telling people Satan did it is a complete lie, so he was no spiritual discernment. It's the kind of lie that allows you to have an unfalsifiable position. Anything that doesn't match the flat earth model is now explained by magical suns, saying who cares, saying doesn't matter, Satan in the sky, saying we don't know what the sun is and anything but we might be wrong. Do not listen to this false prophet telling you lies and pretending he is on the side of truth. He has exposed himself as not being about the truth. Another deceiver. This is that's the link that Dan provided. When people because they all fucking believe this shit. And we got another link from Jack Feta for $2. Thank you very much.
Could it be Satan?
Satan? Oh, so fucking good. Thank you, Jack Feta, for the $2. Appreciate that. Did Satan also build NACA before NASA? Yeah, it was. What was it? What was NASA before NACA? Was it Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America, or the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics? There we go. The National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics was what NASA was before NASA. Oh, it's so good, you guys. You can't make this shit up. Like, you just can't make it up. If I do a debunk to that, would you want me on again? Absolutely, Cuppy. You tell me when, and I'll make it happen. All right, just tell me when, I'll make it happen. To deceive.
The Wi-Fi number 3.
Oh, or maybe God made a globe, so it was God that provided good weather to prove the flurfs wrong. Big Fish using his noggin. We're gonna
run that up. So I wanted to show you something else. It wasn't this. Wait a second. I don't know what that noise. There's a noise behind. I don't know where it is.
It's the AC.
Air conditioner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh now it's Well, now
he muted his mic.
Okay, this is what I was talking to you about, like before, about the stars. Here, check it out. So you see, the star is not focused here.
Okay.
You see, I don't care about
just the regular. Whoa.
You see, I don't care about that star here because it's out of
reflections in the binoculars. Whoa.
focus. I care about the lights. You see, check it out. Then there is like, check it out.
Oh my God.
So now you see those dots there?
Right.
They're fixed, right? So check it out. I'm going back. You're going to see it better after that. But when you look at it, I don't know if you can see it. When it's going to go over them, you're going to see it's going to get brighter. The dots don't move. Now up, you see it gets brighter. But you're going to see. You're going to see it.
The dots behind are the firmament, and it's stationary. The stars are moving like this over the firmament.
And those are lights. It's not like a distortion of any kind. It's like those are lights.
I think the stars are like.
No, it's fucking like dust and shit on your fucking lens, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
But they're holes.
Okay, so real
it's possible. Yeah, possible. Yeah.
Quick question.
No fucking
what
way.
Is that thing that's moving? Like, what is that? What star is that, or what planet is that? Because that's
you see, it's an unknown star because I cannot see it with my naked eye, but it is in the Orion constellation area. This is why I call it. So you see, now I'm going to show you.
Orion constellation.
Rob Dignags.
I'm going to show you here. There's very important things. Check it out, man. See, this is a new world.
Vlad wants
we
to
enter the new dimension of flutters. This is a new dimension of flutters.
Oh,
so you see here, you can see those 4 dots there in the same position, and you're going to see them after that in the other footage.
Yeah, it's just dust and shit on your fucking lens,
you see,
dude.
It goes all the way there. That's
no way.
And this, okay, check that out. You see on that circle there, this is where there's a dot like this of light behind. So I'm going to show you.
Because it's illuminating the dust.
Okay.
Yeah, it's illuminating the dust on your lens.
Okay. So now I explain things. I'm going to just here we go.
What is happening? And then Terrence over here saying, "Gotta be a brain dead bottom B to execute those orders." For fuck's sake!
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to keep on going.
Can you be?
You're going to see.
No fucking way.
So how do we know that the?
So check it out. Now I come back.
Lens management.
Reverse. You see how the light gets brighter?
Right.
Because
it's illuminating the dust particle on your lens.
The star gets over it. When the shadow of the star gets over it,
the shadow of the star,
it gets brighter.
Right. It gets okay.
You understand? This is a
where you could still see it. You could still see it through slightly through the edge of that thing that's moving.
Exactly. So you see that's the same position. That green circle indicates the exact position of that dot there. And then you have that star that goes over it.
There's gotta be. I just need to see. I need to visually see the reaction of like someone who has no idea about like who doesn't follow the flat earth at all, who's like an astrophotographer first and foremost. Like I need to see someone who has their blinders on with all this bullshit. I need to see their blind reaction to this video. I need to see it, guys. Like that needs to happen. Like, you know what? I should show this to my father. I should have this on and show it to my father and get his like blind reaction to this fucking video. That would be hilarious.
You're gonna see it up. You see?
Like I think his brain would fucking like leak out of his
we don't know
ears.
But you see, it's getting brighter. This is the same dot that gets brighter.
Stop for a second. What is that black dot over?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no clue.
You see what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. I have no clue.
Why are they zooming in? Why aren't they making a bigger deal about that black dot?
There's one there. Okay,
I've seen it. I saw what you said. Yes, here.
So it moves.
That black dot can be. There are lots of black holes that they look like holes, like black holes, black dots like that around the star, because the star is actually spreading its light around.
Right.
And there is like energy around, like again, it can be like electromagnetism, it can be, I don't know what it is. And sometimes when you freeze, those videos, you can see that there are like, holes all over the place. I'll show you another example later on so you can understand. So it's possible, it's just like, I don't know.
It's a hole in the star, guys.
It's possible that, but it's funny that there's only like one big one that I see here. I don't see, usually we see more.
So wait a minute. I still don't understand what you are.
Even Vlad's brain is breaking.
So we are looking to completely break the supply chain of copium this time. Have we not caused enough mayhem already?
Oh, it's just getting started, Mystery Man. Thank you for the $5 upside down money. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just getting started, man. We are just getting started. With the Globe Lab, shit's gonna fucking happen. Guys, shit is happening with the Globe Lab. Shit that hasn't been done in years. Over a decade, I might even say. Over a decade. I might go as far as saying shit's happening, you guys. And we're gonna make them, we're gonna destroy them. Destroy them with science.
Sam is now officially dumber than Mikey.
Jack Fetter. As much as I agree with you for that $2, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I agree with you. But I don't know, man. I feel like Sam might sound dumber than Mikey. And it's just because he does a lot of talking. You know how people can just bury themselves the more they fucking speak? That's what Sam's doing. The amount of intelligence I feel like is see, Mikey has a different level of intelligence. His intelligence is a 5th grade level, right? Whatever. And he's just like genuinely dumb. Like he just like his brain function is not there. Okay, and that's very evident. That's very obvious. And it's nothing that he can help, but he could. But I don't know. Mikey is mentally ill. Yeah, there we go. Sam has a different view on all this. It's not that he I mean, he is stupid, right? But he's not mentally ill. He just has that conspiratorial thought process that Mikey doesn't really have that conspiratorial thought process as much as Vlad and Sam do. But Sam is like, everything is a fucking lie. I mean, Vlad is too, but like everything is a lie. Everything, like you can't.
Let's look through this kaleidoscope.
Ooh, I like kaleidoscopes. Thank you for the $2 upside down money. It's Sean the Sheep. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know how Mikey functions. Mikey functions off of diabetes and honey crullers. And I'm pretty sure that he's literally just like 3 beavers in an orange t-shirt. That's what I'm pretty sure he is. But Sam is just super conspiratorial. That's all it is. And I don't know. Is Sam dumber than Mikey? That's arguable. You should look into Friday's SpaceX IPO, where the company went public with their stock. It opened at $150 per share and capped around $175 with 4 times demand to availability. Didn't Elon Musk reach like a net worth of like $1 trillion or something because of that. Don't insult beavers like that. I'm so sorry, Tony. I'm okay. I'm gonna pull an FTFE here. It is on in behalf of me and the Drunk Debunk show. We are very sorry about anything.
I looked into those eyes in person. There was nothing behind them.
I'll address that in a second. I do apologize for anything I said that was mean or unprecedented to beavers. I'm so sorry that I said that Mikey was just 3 beavers in an orange shirt. That is very rude to all beavers. Beavers are much smarter than Mikey. I'm so sorry. I looked into those eyes in person. There was nothing behind them. For people who don't know, you probably all do know. But Holy Hand Grenade, during our 12-hour stream for the fundraiser for the Globe Lab, Mikey was live on the streets doing his activism, and in Holy Hand Grenade went on his live stream, met him in person, and talked to him. Thank you for the $5 Connect bucks. Holy Hand Grenade earned the MVP medal, which was just like a high five and something from Unfornicated. I think Dan is sending him something. Holy Hand Grenade, doing the work. Of course, Bruce Wayne, of course Elon Musk thinks he needs more. Billionaires blow my fucking mind. How is that even a fucking thing? How is that even a fucking thing? What are you gonna do with billions of dollars? You know what you do with billions of dollars? You pave roads. You fucking you make public education stronger. Let's see. You give back to the community. You help the homeless. You help pay for fucking like rehab facilities, so they're not pieces of shit, so people actually want to go to them. I don't know. You assist with mental health, right? You don't just pocket it and then want more. Like, fuck me. That's what you do with billions of dollars. Like, when you have a civic duty. If you have billions of dollars, it should be your civic duty to give back to the community. That's what I feel. I'm not saying like they're like you shouldn't like, I mean, capitalism is a thing, right? That's what we're stuck with. That's what we have, right? Great. I'm glad you made a lot of money. Awesome. Now give back to the community, the people who fucking need it, right? You could save children from cancer. Donate to the Jimmy Fund. Don't, like, billions, like $1 million to the Jimmy Fund would save so many kids' fucking lives. Would keep families together, because when your kid is at Jimmy Fund, right? Those people don't pay a fucking dime, and it's because of private donors and public donors and stuff like that. But I mean, that money needs to come from somewhere, and it's not coming from people like Elon Musk. It's not coming from those fucking people. I mean, George Lucas, yeah, he did the right fucking thing. He donated all the fucking money he got from Star Wars into his community. That's what you do when you have a fucking ton of fucking money. That's what you do, right? George Lucas. Let's all be more like George Lucas. Those billionaires have most of that wealth tied up in investments and assets. It's not literally in the product. I know. I was just talking to my wife about this. I was like, that's why they don't get taxed, right? Because it's all just in assets. Is in stock. Is in their company, stuff like that. They'd have to sell it to actually get that money. So that's how you can have this net worth of $1 trillion, but not actually have to pay any taxes on it. Yeah, Bill Gates did very, very, very true, Paul. Yeah, Bill Gates, fucking George Lucas, all these fucking people making all this money, and then giving back to the community. That's what these people should do. If you have the means, I mean, like the other day, my wife and I went to Subway, and there was this woman who was 50 cents short on her fucking food. And she was clearly in a state, right? She was clearly not, she didn't have a roof over her head. And she had $7 and she was 50 cents short. You know what we did? We gave her the 50 fucking cents, you know, because it's within our means, right? We're able to help this person out. Okay, so, you know, we helped them out and we got her sub. We paid for the rest of her sub and her food and her drink so that she could eat. You know, like that's 50 cents. Like, fuck. When you're a billionaire, $1 million is nothing. $1 million is basically 50 cents. But whatever. I think I just want to make it very clear. I'm not a socialist. I'm not a communist, which I mean, we have people in all sides of the spectrum. Okay. But this is just how I feel. If you have the means, donate it. There's people in need. You have $1 billion. There's people who need it more than you do. If I make the day trading work, my wife and I have plans to start our own swingers club that promotes community well-being via donations to charities. Let's go, dude. I went to a swingers club the other day. I took my wife to the swingers club. It was an indoor mini golf. Literally called swingers club. It's an indoor mini golf. All right. Guys, relax. If Musk spent $1 million a day, it would take 2,700 years to spend it all. Fuck me. That's exactly my point. $1 million is the 50 cents that to a billionaire is the 50 cents that we gave this homeless person so that they could eat for a day. Like, that's exactly. Would be similar to someone making $50,000 having to buy a set of tires. Holy shit. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. You're rich usually because you don't spend or gift it. Yeah, that's. I mean, I can't say that's exactly true. I can't say that's exactly true because you can still gift out a lot of money and still have millions of dollars. Ask me how I know. In 2003, David Gilmour from Pink Floyd sold his London mansion in Maida Vale for £3.6 million and donated the entire proceeds to the British homelessness charity crisis. Let's fucking go. See, we need to be more like, we need more David Gilmours. We need more George Lucases. We need more Bill Gates. People with large amounts of money giving back to the community. Let's go. I'm broke because my hobby is expensive. I'm broke because babies are expensive. Children are expensive. Now, that's a good first step. Now you need to bring her to a real swingers club and show her a really wild time. I don't think she'd be down for that. Swingers always end up single again. I wouldn't know. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Oh, I have a hard cutoff at 11:30. God damn it. All right. We got through a whole hour of this video today. Well, no, we didn't, because I skipped a lot of it. All right. We made it through. But it's 11:30. I have a hard cutoff. My son is very expensive. Kids are expensive as fuck. And it's not even the food. The food is like maybe we budget for the 5 of us. We don't budget that much for food. Okay, and we're all fed. We're all we obviously we're fed well. Okay. Look at me. I'm a fatty McGee. Okay. My kids eat well. Okay, they're happy.
To a person with $250, $1 to you is $5, 3 cents million to Musk.
Okay, hold. I'm gonna translate that from Chills. To a person with $250,000, $1 to you is $5.3 million to Musk. Jesus fuck. That's insane amount of wealth. That is insane. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Jack. I appreciate that. So that was like, so you sending me that super chat, if you made $250,000, then you just gave me $25 million. You just gave me the equivalent of Musk giving me $25 million. At least count. John Kerry had 11 mansions that he's not using, worth in excess of $50 million. Listen, I wasn't a fan of John Kerry to be fucking given with. Listen, man. Well, I mean, I could go into politics and all that kind of shit, but I'm not going to, because I'm ill educated, right? I'm not truly educated in politics. I just know evil when I see it. And your show is better than Lego. What is this Lego stuff? This is like, that's like the third time I've seen Lego brought up. How much could a banana cost anyway? $13? Well, we get a bunch of bananas for like $3 for a bunch. I missed the K. You missed the K. I missed the K. Oh, $250,000. No, I said 250,000. What's up, Brenta? Bro, start with the difference between liberals and leftists. No, no. I'm good. I have people in my community and very close friends. They're on all sides of the spectrum. All sides. So I don't talk about politics that much. I just have opinions on some things. Okay, like billionaires shouldn't exist. There we go. I said it. Billionaires should not be a fucking thing. I'm not saying that capitalism should go away. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you have multi-billion dollars to $1 trillion worth of net worth, then you have a civic duty to give back to the community. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, trillionaires. Yeah, there's a few of them, and they should definitely, sell a few fucking stocks so they can pave their city's roads. What's your favorite thing about President Trump? What a great question. My favorite thing about President Trump is all the is him is watching his absolute fucking decline into insanity. That's my favorite thing about Trump. Is like every day is like, how much more insane can Trump get? It's like, oh, that much more insane. All right, gotcha. Got it. Glad he's leading the team. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite thing about Trump. Is he just gets funnier by the day. That's it. Yeah. Better than Lego was an Aussie saying for it. It's the best. Lego left theft also a topic of interest on the net. Oh, okay, all right. I have some cultural news. It's like if Mikey were president. Oh God. If I were served Trump, I'd decline. Sounds toxic and chewy. Yeah. You know what? I just think it speaks volumes when his fucking name was taken off the Kennedy Center. Was it taken off yet? The Kennedy from the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts. Trump's name removed from Kennedy Center, court filing says. Yeah. I don't know if it's been removed yet, but I just think that's fucking insane. Donald J. Tarp. Because it's a giant tarp right now. Yeah. It's just a tarp. Video will play after ad. This is why I fucking have my pie hole. Skip ad.
for more than 3 months and strain the global economy is at hand. But in the nation's capital, new setbacks for the president, including his name stripped from the Kennedy Center after a federal judge ruled the naming was illegal. At the same
what? It's illegal? Like, what does that even mean? Like how can I don't know. I don't understand how that works. This is when I say I'm ill-educated in politics. Like, what do you mean Trump putting his name on the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts is illegal? What does that even mean? Fuck me.
Same time, final preparations now underway at the White House for UFC Fight Night and the president's 80th birthday.
That he fell asleep through. He fell asleep during the fucking UFC fight.
But an appropriate location to hold.
Is it appropriate to hold mixed martial arts fighting matches on the south lawn of the White House? 16% said yes. 46% said no. I wasn't.
Deal the president said is scheduled to be signed tomorrow.
What does it matter though? What does that matter? Appropriate, not appropriate? Like, fuck. Like it's just a UFC fight. I'm sorry. I gotta side. I gotta side with who gives a fuck, right? However, you and I did pay for that. NASA security forces renaming the Kennedy Center requires congressional approval. Oh man. Is it? I see. That's what I need. I need to like read into shit before I have an actual opinion about it. To be fair, it would probably be illegal if you did it. If I did it. Similarly, I really don't care about politics. Everyone has their own opinion, and that's nothing to argue over. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Everyone does have their own opinions. But there are some opinions that are dangerous. like you could say the same about these people, right? These people say, oh, it's our opinion is, that the earth is flat, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's potentially dangerous, right? It's potentially dangerous because kids who are, not doing great in school, in poor communities with higher dropout statistics, stuff like that, that are looking for some kind of community or belonging or anything like that, could watch this stuff and be like, oh yeah, you're right. Gravity does sound like fucking insane. Oh, let me think about that for a second. Oh, we're rotating at 1,000 miles per hour, going 66,000 miles around the sun, blah, blah, blah. Big numbers are scary to uneducated people, So, I mean, impressionable kids would fall for shit like this. And then, misinformation spreads. So there's that. Biggest problem. Drunk promotion on my chat got deleted somehow. I don't delete chats. I can't imagine that someone would delete your chat, Jack Fetter. What did you say? Do it again. Say it again. Biggest problem is, Mike, that if he can change any law, he will end people's freedom too without blinking his eyes. Well, that's you see, I get that. Okay. Now we're a year and a half into his administration. Okay. Out of 4 years. Now he, as much as the rumors are going around saying that he's going to run in 2028, there's people that would support that, but the majority of the people would not support that, right? We're defending the Constitution. The Constitution says no, fuck you. You can't get a third term. Fuck off, right? Like that's the Constitution, right? It says fuck you, no third term. All right. Now a majority of the Americans follow the Constitution. Okay, they fight for the Constitution. All right, they're not going to vote this motherfucker in for a third term, because that completely violates the Constitution. All right, this might just be me with like a positive thinking outlook, but if you watch like who are those two comedians that go around, they're like from the Daily Show, and they go to Trump rallies and shit like that, and like they'll talk to people wearing like Trump 2028 shirts and stuff like that. It's just a small community. Small. Okay. He would need so much support to run a third term. I just don't think that he would get that much support to run a third term. I just don't. And plus, it's fucking illegal. It's illegal. You know, he'd have to change the Constitution while he's in office to do that. And fucking, you know, there's a lot that goes into him doing that. You know, I just don't think that's going to happen. I think you should have more faith in the kids. So here's where I get my viewpoint. Okay, I get my viewpoint from watching Blitz. Okay, Blitz and Planet Peterson. Okay, because there's kids like 18, 19 in their 20s and stuff like that are calling in and arguing with Blitz and Planet Peterson about the shape of the fucking Earth, right? And they're being taught all this stuff. They're like all this stuff is being explained. Planet Peterson does a little bit more condescendingly than than Blitz does. However, there are kids calling in, and I call them kids because, you know, I'm almost 40 now. I'm old as fuck. You know, there's kids calling in saying and like fighting a fucking PhD physicist on the shape of the Earth. You know? And they didn't get this information from just, you know, thinking about it. No, they were fed this fucking information because of all the misinformation on TikTok and all these reels and shorts and all that kind of stuff because it's all fucking clickbait. It's all clickbait. You know, and that's what people watch is clickbait bullshit. And if it's true or not, they'll fucking watch it. And then if it aligns with bullshit that they want to believe in, like they need a community to belong to. They want to feel special. They want to feel smart. They want to feel like they know something that other people don't know because they know that they don't have the intellectual capacity to be able to think logically. So they're having people do the thinking for them, but it's incorrect thinking. It's all information that's not true. And then they just parrot it. And then they believe it. And that's the fucking issue. Anywho, I think
the only minority that will end up loving Trump will be the one that digs his redacted.
True. I mean, he's 80 years old. Is he going to make it his whole term? And then if he doesn't, we're stuck with Mike Pence. Fuck, not Mike Pence. Wait, who's the vice president? God damn. Vance. It's Vance, not Mike Pence. Sorry. The vice president just does nothing for me. JD Vance. Yeah, I got to go to bed. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Jack Feder. I appreciate that. And yeah, they will be the one that digs his fucking grave. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just can't wait to see what happens in 2028. Like, I just can't wait to see. Like, I'm going to be 40 years old in 2028. So, like, it's going to be a great birth year, a great year to ring in my 40th year on this planet, to watch all the MAGA fucking bullshit just end. You know, it's just all going to be over. You know, MAGA is done in 2028. I just can't wait to see that happen. It's just going to be so good. I'm teaching my kids 11 and 8 years old to be politically neutral, scientifically literate, and financially knowledgeable. Day trading equals $1 millionaire. Day trading equals $1 million air by high school. Jeez. Don't you have to be like 18 to fucking trade? They hung that other dude 5.5 years ago. Vance is faking gay. I turned 38 today. Oh, happy birthday, Nick N. Yo, let's us 88s. Let's go. Nick N, born in 88. Me, born in 88. Let's fucking go. I thought it would end 2020, boy, was I wrong. As long as he was able to run again, MAGA wouldn't disappear. But MAGA's gone. In 2028, MAGA is fucking done. I can't wait. I just fucking can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be beautiful. All right. And anyway, I gotta go. I gotta hop out. I gotta go to bed. It's 15 minutes over my bedtime. But guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out. That's as political as I'm gonna get. I don't get political, but just what I was asked what my favorite part of what I loved most about Trump, and there you go. Is his fucking downfall. Astrocade, I appreciate that question. You all have a great evening. I may or may not be on tomorrow night. I'll definitely be on Thursday night though, and I might do a daytime stream tomorrow. A lunch stream. Fuck it, YOLO. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I had my last daytime stream on a Tuesday was very well performing. So I don't know if it was the content or if it was just the fact that I was live during a really good time for people. But yeah, I might do a daytime stream because I am working from home tomorrow, so I might as well. But I do have some meetings tomorrow, so it would be earlier in the day. But anyway, I'm out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I love you. I'll see you very shortly. Keep it flat, guys. Keep it flat. I love you guys. Bye.